Next up is Roxus, once we've done fucking harassing an audience member. Roxus with Nightstreet, Dennis's choice, 10 tracks for 40 minutes. First and only full-length album from another much-loved Australian band. Released September 1991 via Melodian and Mushroom Records. Would peak at number 5 in the ARIA charts. Was produced by Mark Opitz. The band would fold during the recording of their second album in 92. 3 singles were released: Where Are You Now, Bad Boys, and Jimmy G. Dennis.
Well, Juno was supposed to be here tonight.
He was. He was supposed to review this with us in his Dave Evans outfit. Fuck you, Juno.
Where are you now, Juno? What an album. I wish I'd heard this earlier. I only heard of the band when Juno and Pat Cash came in for a chat, 2 years ago, was it?
About that now, yeah. About a year and a half.
A year and a half, I reckon, yeah. So I had no idea about the band even existing before
Really?
that. Yeah, no shit.
Wow.
Well, fuck. Whatever.
He's a baby.
English is my second language. Fuck you all. One of the best opening tracks ever. This is pure AOR heaven with hints of bands like Van Halen and Whitesnake. The production is insanely good, as it should be for this style of music. In fact, the only thing that could make this album better than it already is if the track Body Heat was on it, which Juno actually owes me a copy of the album with that as a bonus track. I'm still fucking waiting.
You're going to keep waiting. I'll tell you that right now.
It's truly a shame the band didn't go on, because this is incredibly good stuff. I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Standouts were Rock and Roll Nights, My Way, Bad Boys, Where Are You Now, Nightstreet This Time, and Stand Back.
Again, would have been quicker to list the tracks you didn't like.
Like the two.
Yeah, like Dennis, I didn't know about this band until Pat Cash episode when you talk about Roxus and Juno. It's my first time hearing the album. I had heard a song or two before listening to this album in full. But I am learning a lot from this show. This show is working and I am learning.
Fuck.
The first thing that hits you is the guitar tone and then the use of keyboards. It's very 80s, which is very cool with me. The lyrics are nowhere near as cheesy as bands from this era.
That's true.
Yeah, some very, very cool stuff there. It's great upbeat AOR, great pick-me-up music if you're having a shit day or just want to escape from the daily bullshit. Singer has a great voice, enjoyable listen. I will definitely be listening to this a lot more. Standouts are Rock and Roll Nights, Where Are You Now, Nightstreet, Stand Back, and I gave it 7 out of 10.
Diverse pick so far.
Well, I wrote down here that obviously I know the band. I mean, you guys never fucking heard of them.
Hey, I knew about him.
I saw them live. I was lucky enough to see them live a couple of times. Yeah, I know.
He's as old as dirt, Dan.
I don't care what anyone says. Juno Roxus was one of the best singers in Australia in the early 90s.
You know he'll hate you for saying that right now?
No, well, he said he hates his album, but the only thing he likes about it is his vocals.
Yeah, he loves the sound of his own voice. Yeah. He was a great singer. The vocals on this album are incredibly good. These guys supported Poison, Bon Jovi, Warrant.
Yep.
They had a top 5 album when people still paid for music. That means something, you know.
That does now, yeah.
I think they made their mark in a pretty big era of rock music, and like you said, it's a pity that they didn't go on, because, you know, they were good. Whole album's great. The vocals are a standout. It's a very commercial rock album. Probably sounds a little dated today, I thought.
A touch, yeah,
But if you love hard rock and you don't own this album, you're missing out, because it is really good. The guitar work is fantastic. Keyboard driven, it's good. Unfortunately, this album came out as grunge was about to hit, and that really stuffed them. 3 or 4 years earlier, I think they would have been pretty big, especially in the US.
Yeah.
It's a fine album, should be in every hard rock fan's album collection. I gave it a 9 out of 10. All the songs are really good.
Well, my first note is, wow, this takes you back. There's production and style straight out of the era that was the early 90s. They don't make them like this anymore. I wonder how deep the legacy of these bands go. Like, you guys have talked about how you didn't know about the band before Pat Cash and him did the episode with us. But you and I have known about the band, and there are a lot of people in this room that know about this band, and so you got to wonder about how deep that legacy is going to go with memories and that. What are you doing, Jimmy? You're
just having a fit, man. This chair is going.
Oh, you're just trashing shit everywhere.
Chuck it.
It's that classic hard rock AOR blend, and Juno has some fucking pipes, man. You can sing. It is a little dated now. I did put that in my notes, but the production suits the style and is well polished for the time. It's really well written songs, though. Great hooks, and there are complete performances across the board on this record. Great hooks and lyrics. I know Juno will hate me saying it, but it's true. They are great hooks and great lyrics.
Fuck him.
I don't give a fuck. It's my show, dickhead, not yours. You got your own Facebook page. Go rant there.
And he will.
He will too. The attitude this band had in the right moments was great too. Tracks like Bad Boys really did show that.
Yeah.
If they'd have gone more in that direction when the grunge hit, they'd have been okay, I reckon.
Probably.
Great album craft too. The track order is really well done and perfect for that time. I reckon this is a badly overlooked album going through this process. A lot of AOR bands, could still learn a lot from this record. Some great solos as well. And there's also a lot more diversity on this when you dig deeper into it, more than you think. Really well crafted. It's not one trick pony kind of band. And I love how everything, the songs, the artists, all really fit together on this record. I know Juno will really hate that. I can imagine Juno squirming at this review or him shouting various colourful expletives at the screen as he sees this. Well, fuck you, Juno, I'm on TV.
You're not anymore.
Yeah,
pal.
you gave it up, buddy. You want to get down here? Get down here. The last few tracks don't hold me as much as the earlier stuff, but it's still good, but just not quite as solid. Good album that has probably been swept under the rug way too much. 8.5 out of 10. Bad Boys, Midnight Love, Where Are You Now, and Jimmy G. Your feedback, of course, is always welcome, and we'll give you a taste. Except for you, Juno. Fuck you and your feedback.
Awesome.